that which is not his. That's Esau, Edom. Then it said that the Lord was going to fly as an eagle and spread his wings over Basra. Basra is the ancient capital city of Edom. The modern day Basra is where? America.
Yep.
What is the Lord going to be on to set his wings over this place? He's going to be on that chariot, man. And the people are going to be bugging out. And the only ones that's going to be going up is who? The elect. And everybody else through.
Continuing on in 4, it says, and enter into the house of him that swear falsely by my name.
Esau, Edom, our people that don't give a damn. That's why I said the tribes is going to wail because of the coming of the Lord. Say he coming with clouds. Another indication of what the Lord is going to be on is a cloud in one place, chariot in another, a mountain, you know, a roll. All talking about the same thing.
Continuing on, it says, and it shall remain in the midst of his house.
And that's the spirit because, okay, after America is destroyed, you gotta remember the crowning in second entrance, second chapter. Like the Elder Yashua always says, you don't know how long the elect is gonna be up there, because time is gonna be different when our bodies is changed. I don't know how long it's gonna be in earth time, but in that time it's gonna be like no time has passed. You don't know how long you're gonna be up there, man. Only the Lord knows. It says it's gonna sit over his house. Imagine that, just a chariot sitting there, but the biggest chariot sitting. And seeing people go in there, and they went up there. Are they coming back? Revelation tell you, and New Jerusalem came down. Come on now.
Continuing on, it says, and it shall consume it with the timber thereof.
So this chariot that the Lord is going to be on, this vehicle is going to consume the timber, the foundations of this place. Not only the fire from the missiles is going to destroy this place, but the fire from the chariots is going to just tear all this up, man. Show you that on War of the Worlds. When they was driving, the whole freeway was getting thrown in his spirit, man.
So it could be like lightning bolts and laser beams, all that, man.
That's right.
And continue, just to end it off, it says, and the stones thereof.
Everything, the whole foundation of this place is not going to be remaining. The Lord said he's going to remove all that offends out of his kingdom.
That's right.
Because the Lord is coming to bring forth his kingdom. It said that same stone, which represents the coming of the Lord, smote the image. It smote it at the feet. That's all Esau's power structure is going to be destroyed when the Lord comes.
That's right.
And then he's going to remove all of that out and bring in the new. That's right. So, hey, let's remove the old, bring in the new.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 66, beginning at verse 15.
Hey, start at
14. And it reads, and when ye see this, your heart shall rejoice.
Now, what's your heart, huh?
Your mind.
Is it something beating? No, it's your mind. Is your whose mind gonna rejoice at that? Because everybody else's mind gonna melt. They gonna be scared. They gonna think the graze is gonna come out. We gonna know. We gonna know who it is, man.
Right.
You know, it's gonna be the Lord that's coming, and He ain't coming alone. Michael and all the rest of the archangels. They ain't in them. They gonna stand up.
Yeah.
And your bones shall flourish like an herb.
And that's broke, because at that time where the Lord reveals himself, that's the change right there. Say your bones is going, hold on. Like, hey, like my man, Brightburn, just speaking to him. Take the world. Like he turned on his eyes, you know.
And the hand of Yahweh shall be known toward his servants.
Now, what's the hand of the Heavenly Father? The right hand. Yahweh Shai. The right arm is the heavenly host. The right hand of the Lord is going to be known in that day. And everybody going to see Yahweh Shai as it tells you in Revelation 1 and 7.
And his indignation toward his enemies.
His indignation. Righteous anger towards his enemies. And that's what Habakkuk seen. He's like, damn, Lord, was you angry at the rivers and the sea? Like, the destruction that the Lord is going to bring, you don't think the whole earth is going to be destroyed.
That's right.
It said that the chariot is so big it measured the earth. But you tell me just you know, like the ancient world chariots and shit.
A horse, a big ass horse, the size of the earth.
It's like, hey, you Jakes need to sit the hell down, you faithless piece of scum. This is the same nigga that was in the wilderness that seen the actual chariot right there, above us, leading us. You same niggas was talking shit right, and it was right there.
Yep.
So Lord's like, I don't have to show you niggas nothing until that day. when the Lord is revealed. That's why I said the tribe is gonna mourn, and they're gonna be like, damn, we never believed.
Yep.
Nigga gotta get his own ticket and get out. Fuck out. No, the Lord has certain tickets for certain people.
Yep.
You gotta have that golden ticket, so to speak.
And you can see why, like you just said, that generation seen all the miracles that Yahweh Shemashai did for them, you know, bringing them out of captivity, bringing them out with great substance,
destroying the Egyptian army,
feeding them in the wilderness. Their clothes were still immaculate after 40 years, and they still had the nerve to talk shit about the very power that provided all this. That's why he's only saving the elect this time around. Because if he were to save the whole nation, y'all would still talk shit just like you did in the ancient world.
That's right.
We're still talking shit now.
Right.
Yep.
You niggas ain't got nowhere to go, man. So what's the point of even running, man? You might as well stand and fight, man.
Yep.
Man that shit up.
Scriptures say the great part of the deliverance is gonna be here in Babylon.
But
in
then
America.
wherever your ass go, say the nigga did go to Africa or whatever, and that just was his lot to be in Africa, but then he don't believe. Yeah, you can know you Israelite, whatever tribe, that don't mean nothing. You have to believe in the salvation, man.
Yep.
That's why I said put on salvation as a helmet. It's supposed to be on your mind. That's all that's on the minds of the elect, the hopeful elect, is the salvation of the Lord to get us the fuck out of here, man.
That's right.
But you niggas don't believe you gonna get you a fucking plane ticket and go somewhere.
Hey, and
And
isn't-
Esau ass is fucking tracking your dumb ass.
Esau
I'm
own
glad
everything.
You said that, no faith. Isn't that the ultimate sign of faith in Right. the word? Staying here in Babylon, hoping for deliverance.
Yep.
Right.
You know.
I
Yep.
saw a Edomite woman was wearing a T-shirt, and it said "Fearless Faith." Hey, you gotta have. It's all about faith, man. It's all about the Lord, man.
That's right.
Yep.
It's everything. The Lord is showing us every sign to know that His return is imminent.
Yep.
Right.
He's bringing this judgment, man.
Yeah, that's right.
You know, a lot of you dudes are gonna die. You know why? The Lord takes everything back to the ancient world,
Yep.
right? Even the sayings, like we'll say chariots. You niggas are thinking about 2 horses honking the fucking wood and some wheels. No, when we say the chariots, we know what it's talking about because we're in the spirit.
Yep.
We see everything spiritual. What did the Lord say through Paul? He said, put on the whole armor of Yahweh Shemashai. Do we actually got armor? The brother got a helmet and shit on? No. But we know the brother armored up.
Spiritually.
Spiritually. We out here. We got the sword. But what are we lifting up above all?
The spirit.
Shield
Faith.
of what? Faith.
Yep.
You see? That's where you get killed in the ancient world battle. Your ass ain't got your shield, you through.
Yep.
Done. A lot of you niggas don't have faith.
Yeah. Hey, niggas
So you
are
gonna get killed.
So like you, bro. I was just finna say niggas are stupid because Africa is probably the most colonized continent outside of the Americas, man. It belongs to Europe,
Yes,
pretty
yes,
much. So you
bro.
running straight, you really running into another stronghold of Esau. You don't think he gonna find you out there, man?
Hey, Psalm 83.
Yeah.
They not understanding that these heathen are knit together, bound to this demon. They might go to war with him and fight and have skirmishes, but they together. Psalm 83, man. Because
where all
over
those-
there in Nigeria, a brother down on the comment board said, I live in Nigeria, and these Moabites, the Chinese, they fucking grabbing resources out that motherfucker like it's no tomorrow.
All day.
For what? War.
Yep.
For plundering that land. And who's mainly in Nigeria? Our people.
Yep.
Levi, Benjamin, Judah. Right? Why are they over there? For the resources.
Yep.
To actually get this thing, this new system going, man. You niggas ain't a part of that system. If you do survive in their system, either you a slave or you dead. They don't want us around. So you gotta understand, how am I gonna get out of this situation? They got all the weapons, they got the guns. Like, how you gonna escape that? How you gonna get through these terrible days? And then niggas wanna just like belittle the name. Oh, you gonna see the power of the name in that day.
Oh yeah.
You gonna see the power of Yahweh Shemashai in that day, man.
Yep.
You gonna see the power thereof. Jesus Christ ain't gonna save you. Allah and whoever the hell you niggas believe in, it ain't gonna save you.
And so like the scriptures say, the Lord lifted up Pharaoh for this time, man, to declare his name, man. So y'all niggas, this is all the Lord's movie, man. That's why he got the Space Force, the Mark of the Beast.
Yeah, bro.
So you niggas ain't got nowhere to go. You gotta run to the Lord, man.
Yeah.
Fuck Africa, man. So what?
Yeah, for real. It's like you niggas can't run from the curses. And you wonder why the Lord put these curses on you, because you broke his law. You have put other things before the Lord. He said no other gods before him. Nothing, man. Not even your own weak ass life
I got appreciate.
before the Lord.
So,
Verse 15 it says, for behold, the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai will come with fire
Woo.
and and with his
Hey,
chariots.
what fire? Just some regular fire. But then they tell you in Job, a fire not blown gonna consume this demon. And that's going into the mysteries of the nuclear fission, the splitting of the atom. But what fire is the Lord coming with? You got lasers, right? When you go into the science of it, they call it, Esau calls it plasma. They said it's so hot that it's cold. Like, goddamn. But the Lord coming with it greater than that. He said he coming with fire, man. What type of fire? Laser fire, man. That just, like the brothers say, peak Himalayan saw everywhere. Your ass just evaporated.
Dust and smoke.
That's it, bro.
And with his chariots like a whirlwind.
Now it says chariots there. Come on, man. When you read that, that's why Jay got to study. You got to study, because when you go into cloud and you go into the word, it says the same cloud that led the children of Israel out of Egypt through the wilderness. It goes directly right back to that. When Paul was saying all our fathers were under the cloud, it goes back to the same cloud, that chariot that led us out of Egypt, that was raining down the manna. Come on now. It wasn't talking about fucking Pharaoh's chariot and shit that was chasing them. It was a whole different type of vehicle.
To render his anger with fury, and his rebuke with flames of fire.
That's how the Lord gonna speak to you people. He said out of his mouth goes the sharp sword. Is the sword actually just gonna come out the Lord's mouth? It's talk. Come on, man. You gotta read the scriptures in context. And you gotta know that there's a lot of parables, you know, similes. You know.
That's why you need the correct teachers to break it down.
There you go. There you go. You know, we see it. It's like we see it. You telling me, you know, you can have fucking Wakanda forever and they got fucking spaceships and shit, but the Lord don't? Come on now. You think Esau is just that, so he's so great, he can think of all these things.
Yep.
Who you think put that in his mind?
Yep.
To actually bring it up? Go and bring that up.
Niggas worship E, man. They that's why a nigga tell you that the so-called white man is Japhet, because he don't want to put that label of Edomite on who it actually go on,
Who
man.
the fuck is Edom? Because it's crazy, because in Psalm 83, it don't even mention Japheth.
Yep.
But yet, this nigga's ruling the world, though. Where is that? There's a missing page. No, hold on. You gonna get this word. Who the fuck is Edom? And then you go, like this brother had the book. Because niggas don't research nothing. Man.
Nope.
And that's why that demon Kyrie is talking about, if you want to hide anything from a nigga, put it in the book. Now, you go back to Rome. It says Rome, the empire of what? The Edomites. Come on now. And who's the Romans? We know this since we were children, who the Romans were. Who the fuck is Julius Caesar?
They take pride in that, to be in the Romans.
Now they don't anymore, right?
Not
They
anymore.
want to hide, but they'll say, oh yeah, the Romans were Japheth. The original Romans, yeah. But who took on that name of Rome? The Edomites.
Who has the history of taking on the names of other nations?
You know, come on.
The Ish people.
The Ish, right? Yeah.
It says, for by fire and by his sword.
Oh, hey, that same sword that's gonna come out the Lord's mouth. That's how he gonna talk to you niggas and rebuke you with fire, with laser fire, man. Because the Lord is talking right now to his sheep. He said, oh, my sheep hear my voice. They hear the voice of the shepherd, and they follow him only.
Wherever he goes.
Nobody else.
Yep.
That's why we looking at this clown with this weak ass documentary. Like, bro, it was cool, but it's weak as hell. Whack as hell. Whack as hell, because it don't cause Jake to really do anything.
Yep.
See, the apostles are putting the labor and the work. Brothers are putting the labor and the work. We know what the fuck we talking about, man.
Yep.
Because it's the words of Yahweh Shemashai, not our own words. Well, you know, we don't ever second guess the Lord. The Lord about to show us something. Hey, it said eyes have not seen, ears have not heard. Come on now.
Man, that's one of the main reasons why it doesn't offend us if somebody doesn't get it. We're not here for all Israel. We don't give a fuck. Man.
Hey,
That's right, bro.
As a beautiful man once said, if a nigga can't get it, we
moving on.
And that's not to say that to be a slight towards our people. We know they're eventually going to get it on the other side. We're here for the hopeful elect. Those that are going to hear the word and that are going to come to the correct doctrine. If you don't get it, fine. Don't listen to us. Go somewhere else. We're going to keep teaching the truth, whether you believe it or not. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
The hopeful elect are going to get it. They're not going to buck up against the doctrine.
Yep.
They're not going to scoff and talk shit. They're going to be quiet and get in line and learn, man. Period.
I got a precept to back you up.
Nah, bring it out, bro.
This is Romans 11:7. What then? Israel has not obtained that which he seeketh for.
That's beautiful, bro.
But the
No, go ahead. That's beautiful that the brother is reading this, because what is Paul really talking about? And even when Yahweh Shai came on the scene, he's like, damn, the prophet Isaiah spoke well of you people. I'm talking to you plainly, and you can't get it. The Lord already put it in the minds of a lot of our people not to get it. Go ahead.
But the election hath obtained it, and the rest were blinded.
So when the Lord is talking about his sheep, he's talking to his elect. That's why you always state before you would speak, those that have ears to hear, let them hear. Those that have eyes to see, let them see. Because ain't everybody got the eyes or the ears. Everybody got eyes and ears on their fucking face.
And that's the point. We can't make you get it.
Yeah.
If you don't see it, it's because Yahweh Shai don't want you to see
Ain't
it.
blinded.
Ain't no amount of us begging, pleading, you coming out week in, week out, listening to us preach the same message is going to get it through your head, man.
Broken
If
record.
the Most High hasn't opened up your eyes to hear it, then it's not for you.
Damn, that's right.
Because the elect are going to hear it. Something inside of them is going to activate it. Like a switch that's been off their whole life that's immediately turned on, and they understand the truth of the doctrine that we're teaching, man.
Yep.
Ain't no way you're a member of the hopeful elect and you hear the names Yahweh Shai and you're still questioning whether this is the truth or not.
Don't nothing spark you.
If it don't spark you, then this isn't for you, man. Because the hopeful elect are going to hear this name and they're going to hear the voice of the Lord and they're going to come to the doctrine.
That's it. It's just
There
it.
is no procrastination.
Like the brother just brought up Matthew 24:14. The gospel
This gospel.
This gospel has reached the whole world. The end is. We're at the end, bro. You can't say nothing to us. You can't say nothing to us, man.
And we know, we seen it. You know, we see it all the time. Like we live in that time. You know, we living for the day of Yahweh Shai, man, the day of the Lord. Because it said in another place, it says, we see Yahweh Shai. Man, it actually says, look, we see the Lord. Like, we can see him. We can envision that day. And we still can't even get it on point. Because that day is going to blow our minds, man. But we can see. Like, it's going to be a day we're going to see Yahweh Shai, man. We're going to be like him.
According as it is written, the Most High hath given them the spirit of slumber, eyes that they should not see, and ears that they should not hear unto this day.
And why did the
To
Lord do
this
that?
day.
If anybody actually studies and knows that our history, just go back to the 5 books of Moses, the Old Testament. And when our people were in the wilderness, what were they doing? Murmuring, talking shit, wanting to go back to Egypt. And the Lord swore, like, this is a generation where there is no faith. He's like, they ain't entering into my rest. And he swore by his own name. Niggas ain't getting it, you know? And then even the hardness of Israel's heart didn't allow Moses and Aaron to get in there. Because that's how ugly our people are, man.
That's right.
Moses like misspoke. He was mad at Jake. The Lord's like, hey, since you misspoke, I'm gonna let you see the land, but you ain't gonna get in there, man.
Damn.
And that's the thing with Jake, man. They're hard-headed and emotional. And then you'll have certain Jakes come up here and talk about us cursing or using foul speech. Okay, look past that and look at what the message is being said, man. Because even the prophets talk with a foul mouth. Paul had a foul mouth. But our people wouldn't know that because they don't read and they don't study. Rude in speech, yet not in knowledge.
But then Jake will come up and say, "Oh, that nigga's too soft."
Right. You see the hypocrisy?
Yeah.
Out in the world, it's nigga this, nigga that, fuck this. But then when it comes to the word, when the prophets speak with the same tone, oh, that's the word of God. You speak like that. Says who? What scripture is that? You know?
I guarantee you, when the chariots start pulling up, they're gonna be using rude speech.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And the sheriff is gonna give him a rude response.
Damn.
He said the Lord gonna rebuke you, which means to speak with that fire, man.
right.
He ain't gonna talk to you niggas. He's just gonna shoot hot fire.
Super hot.
Hey, so the
fire.
reason Jake can't get this truth is because the Most High, he blinded them so that they can't see it. That's not our goal to wake